Now from the land of 10,000 lakes, we've got afternoon baseball from Target Field in Minneapolis. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Houston Astros and the Minnesota Twins. The Astros have a chance at completing a rare 4-game series sweep. First pitch is coming up. Chris Anderson, a native of Jamaica, is the man to start on the mound in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Diego Corona, and we are ready for some
Leading
daytime
off the
baseball.
For Houston, the catcher, number 22.
First offering on its way. And our first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1, and we're underway in Minneapolis. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, they want to be playing their best ball. They have to find a way to win this ball game, especially on a Thursday night. You don't want to be headed into the weekend getting swept.
Yeah, one of the things you want to do, D-Road, take care of business here on this Thursday and not look forward to that weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday series coming up. Take care of business here in Thursday's game.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
3-0 pitch. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the brooms on the road?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes, battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
Into the box now, Archie Chan. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Shoots this one over to first. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Dan, some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Into the box, Michael Lee, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Chan stands at first with 1 out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. The 2-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. The Twins coming up. No score. Randy Johnson, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Standing in, Colin Kaline. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. Looking at the stats, I'm so impressed. He's in the top 5 home runs in the American League coming into this game. And when you're doing that, you catch just about everybody's attention. Don't be surprised if he doesn't make something happen here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Even count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That's a big knock right there for his confidence. He had seen it. You're walking to the plate. You know your average is dip below 220 for the first time in a long time. Nice AB.
And now they've got him in a rundown. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Into the box now, Joe Quo. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. It comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Outside. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Here it is, the 3-0. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and set to stand in the ultra dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. He's set. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Coming to the plate now, Starlin Castro, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 offering. No. Fastball well outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Quo over at second. Stanton on at first with 2 down. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
On a line, that's a base hit. Quo rounds the corner and is headed home. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And it's not in time. He's safe as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked, drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
Stepping in now, Colby Rasmus, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Comes set with the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. 4th home run for him on the season as the Twins are looking good here, up 4-0.
Well, this game is definitely out of the norm from this guy. I mean, his ERA is in the 2s, and they're just hammering him all over the yard. That earned run average will be on the rise after this one.
In now, Jorge Polanco. 0-1 the count. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Cox has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So they score 4 times on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. The Twins are in front 4-0. Digging in now, number 3. His average coming in way up there in the 380s.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
You might start to call these guys the road warriors. It's hard to win on the road, and with the win today, they would complete a sweep of a 4-game set on the road.
Ramsey patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
So striding forward now, number 2. 13 at-bats in the series so far with 4 hits. First offering on its way. And that misses, ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Batting 6th, the shortstop, Nate.
Stepping in, Nate Walker. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Here comes the first pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Into the box, number 30, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
This one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Now to the plate, number 75. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is in off the plate.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
A 2-ball 1-strike count to the Twins first baseman. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cox is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Time for a look at the Astros on D. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
In now, James Ramsey, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Into the box now, Colin Kaline, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3, but they hold a 4-0 lead. The Astros designated hitter, David Lee, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already. First pitch coming, here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Standing in now, Gary Cox, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The 1-0 pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 fouled off. Lee on at first, nobody out. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Another full count offering on its way, and he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Now at the plate, Diego Corona, and if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. A 1 pitch on its way. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Archie Chan. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
A ball and no strikes.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. Two-0 count, the pitch. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Line to the right side. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. And the run is in from second as they're on the board for the first time. 4-1 now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Michael Lee.
Into the box, Michael Lee. First pitch on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
The 1-0. On the ground to second base. This could be two. Zips it to Castro for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Stepping in, number 3. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. '50th pitch of the game on its way. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Digging in to try it again, Todd Frazier. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Frazier, or the Todd Father as he's affectionately called. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Chan makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Joe Kuo.
So coming to the plate, Joe Kuo. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. And that's up and in for ball 1. A ball and a strike. One and two to the Twins catcher. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike three.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Down go the Twins in order as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. At the plate, number 3 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
In there, 0-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet. So he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Number 2 will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Striding in, number 2. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed. A good off-speed pitch. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Stanton coming on. He's there and records the first out.
The batter.
All right, so time now for the Twins Road to the Show report as we see a pair of prospects performing at a high level in the upper levels of the minor leagues. Stepping into the box, Nate Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball, no.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Now the 1-0. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. And it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag. But he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Two-0 count. The pitch is looked at for the first strike. Nipped the corner. 2-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is swung on and bounced out to the shortstop, Castro. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Astros are down quietly. They trail it here 4-2. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Stepping up to the plate, Starlin Castro. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Starlin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Here's the pitch. 1-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Well, ball 3, and the Twins would love to get this inning started any way they could to get that leadoff guy on.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Ground ball left side. And there's one down now.
The left fielder, number 32, Kobe.
Ready to take his hacks again, Kobe Rasmus, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Four runs, only 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. In there, 1-1.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
The 2-1 is laid off up for ball number 3. Jorge Polanco will be next. The 3-1 pitch. Popped him up. Corona waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping in now, Jorge Polanco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. A strike, and it's 2-1. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Number 2 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3, but they still lead this one 4-2. Leading off the inning, number 30, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box, David Lee. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And as you see on the graphic, he's currently third best on this Astros ball club. Settling in now, Gary Cox comes into this one with 3 hits and 11 at-bats in the series. Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. On its way is pitch number 75. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. Lee, base runner at first with 1 out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Diego Corona, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Still only 1 out in the inning. And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
All even now, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, sometimes you get lucky right there. Looked like a 3-2 pitch out of his zone could have got on base via the walk, but he wanted a knock instead.
Standing in now, Archie Chan, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Is set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch inside the throw. Castro's tag is on the money. He's out at second base. Boy, that throw was right on the money.
Yeah, you said it, Matt. That was a lot of practice paying off right there. Great footwork, quick release, and an absolute strike down the second. Take notes, kids.
Now the 1-1 pitch is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. Quo will put this one away, and the side is retired. Astros plate 2 on the 2-run home run. Middle of the afternoon here at Target Field. All even now at 4 apiece. Stepping up now, number 75. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
20-12, 1-2 to count.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. It's fair to say that early on, at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the 5th inning. Up next for Minnesota, James Ramsey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-0 the count.
Zero.
1-1. One out, nobody on. Offered a low one there, but came up empty. Lays off. 2-2 now.
2-2.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Count remains 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still
Now
looks
back,
razor sharp
second
from what I
baseman.
can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Ready once again, Colin Kaline. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. 5 innings complete. This ball game's even at 4-4.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
Call to
for
the bullpen
Twins.
now as Luke Gregerson will take over here on the mound. Digging in once again, Michael Lee.
Leading off for the Astros, the right fielder, Michael Lee.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Wow, counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, number 3.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 3. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The 1-0. Swinging a soft liner. And that's the second out.
Now batting, number 2.
Next up for the Astros, number 2. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. 2 out, nobody on. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
3-0 now. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs, and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Ready for another chance? Nate Walker, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt, and now let's see. In time as he just gets the tag down. Nothing doing there for Houston. Through 5.5, we're tied at 4. Here's Todd Frazier now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Now batting, Joe Quo. First pitch on its way.
No.
That just misses off the inside for ball one. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Frazier aboard here at first with nobody out. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
The 2-0 on the way is laid off, but in there for strike one. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. The 3-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. 4-4 is our score as we play the sixth. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. In there, now the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag.
This catcher has an elite arm, but when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
Ready with the 0-1. Back up the middle. Walker gloves it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Starlin.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Starlin Castro. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. Cox will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. One left for Minnesota. 6 innings are in the books, all square, 4-4. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Striding in for Houston, Nate Walker.
For the Astros, the shortstop, Nate Walker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Playing 11.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now batting, number 30.
Into the box, number 30. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 is in there for strike one. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Pitcher executed his pitch. Good sinker down and in.
Now
got the hitter to beat it into the ground. Sometimes there's nothing you can do about it as a pitcher.
Into the box now, David Lee. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Runner back safely. Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. It's high at the bag, and that's not going to be in time, so the go-ahead run moves into scoring position now on the stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
2 balls.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 2-2. Pops this one up. Kaline takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
Next to the Astros, the left fielder, Gary Cox.
Ready to take his hacks again, Gary Cox, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
And that's dead center for strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. And Rasmus will put this one away, and that ends the inning. When we return, we'll see Colby Rasmus start things out. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. And we are tied 4-4. So digging in now, Colby Rasmus. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Here comes the first pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Jorge Polanco. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. Walker scoops it up. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out. So stepping in, number 75. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Low for ball 1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Chan waits on it. And the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Score remains tied at 4. Albert Burdick has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 4, Albert Burdick.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Diego Corona.
The catcher, Diego Corona.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0. 2-0.
2-0 to count.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The 3-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
The 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. On, he pops it up. Castro onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first down. Tie ball game. 4-4 the score as we give you a look there at the starter comparison to see how the numbers match up for the 2 starting pitchers. Digging in, the switch hitter, Archie Chan. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. Ground ball, foul down the left side. The 1-1. Misses off the plate.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
2-2 the count. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far. And this is swung on and
miss. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. 8th inning now from the Twin Cities. All tied as you get a look there at the line score through the first 7+.
Lee.
Stepping into the box, Michael Lee. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
And it's quickly 0-2. Burdick, a former San Francisco Giant, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, Matty, there's not too many guys in their mid to late 30s that are going to get more than a 1-year deal, but this guy is a veteran presence in this clubhouse and on this roster, and he has been invaluable.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The windup and the 0-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. Still all square at 4 apiece. Dallas Keuchel will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Dallas Keuchel.
Now at the plate, James Ramsey. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
The center fielder, James.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games, back and forth as we're tied going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Stepping in now, Colin Kaline. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Now the 2-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour, but it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Todd Frazier.
Digging in, Todd Frazier. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Frazier in front, 3 balls and a strike. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Back to the Twins. The catcher.
So striding in, Joe Quo. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Frazier heads for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one that makes you feel really good about yourself.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Here's Starlin Castro in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The Astros are looking for the sweep in this game, as we mentioned earlier, but trailing by 1, they're going to need to come from behind to do it.
This one's still well in striking distance, only trailing by 1 going late on to the game.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. A run for the Twins, and it comes on this RBI double. Last chance coming up for the Astros. It's now 5-4 Minnesota. Geraldo Lucero takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 15, Geraldo Lucero.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 3, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Number 3.
First delivery to him on the way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
1 strike.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
And another foul ball. Shot back up the middle, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the tying run is aboard here in the 9th.
You can't ask for anything more than getting the leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
In now, number 2. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The batter, the shortstop, Nate.
Now at the plate, Nate Walker. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. Lucero is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, number 30.
Ready for another shot now, number 30. He's working on bringing home the tying run, standing at second base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Ball.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. One 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
The set and the 2-0. Swung on, missed 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. This crowd, announced at around 22,000, comes to their feet. Last strike now for Houston. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first here is going to do it, and the Twins will put an end to their three-game skid as this ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the eighth proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the ninth to close the book on this one.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Minnesota Twins came through late, taking the lead in the eighth to secure the victory. Albert Burdick claims the win out of the pen, his first. Geraldo Lucero wraps it up for the save, his 8th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Twins, 5 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.